Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for Monday, April 7th, 2025. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. Several counties across southern Indiana and western Kentucky are still grappling with the aftermath of severe weather and widespread flooding over the past few days. The storm's destructive reach also extended into Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, and other nearby states. Announced originally on Friday, April 4th, the DuBois County Highway Department reported that 21 different roads remained closed due to rising water levels. Additional closures are being added as conditions change and update. For the most up-to-date list of these road closures, be sure to visit our website. The city of Jasper also issued a notice earlier today through the Jasper Insight app, yesterday afternoon on Sunday, listing multiple street closures caused by flooding, which includes the intersection of 3rd and Newton Streets, South Newton from 4th Street to 2nd Street, 3rd Street to Main Street to Clay Street, 2nd Street from Main Street to Indiana Street, Clay Street from 4th Street to Warnsing Road, 4th Street from the library parking lot entrance to Anderson Street. Thanks to today's lack of rain, however, some of these roadways may have cleared, but please still be vigilant on the roads as standing water could still be throughout our viewing area. In Crawford County, officials have closed several county roads and bridges to ensure public safety as floodwaters continue to rise, as well as in Orange County. A reminder to never drive through flooded roadways, turn around, don't drown, and we will continue to provide updates as roads, streets, and bridges are reopened. The Jasper Municipal Water Department has announced that the original boil water advisory issued on April 3rd for the 13 water customers from 3093 to 3292 Grassland Hills Road has now been lifted. The water is now deemed safe for human and pet consumption. If your water has discoloration, they advise you to run your cold water tap until it clears. St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Hayesville has received a $125,000 matching grant from Sacred Places Indiana, a program of Indiana landmarks, to help preserve its historic building. The grant will support vital restoration projects, including HVAC repairs and original door restoration. Because the grant is matching, every dollar donated will be doubled, making each contribution go twice as far toward preserving the 175-year-old church. Founded in 1848, St. Paul's has long served as a center for faith and community outreach. With its deep roots and continued mission, the church remains a vital part of the Hayesville community. Donations may be made by check to St. Paul's Lutheran Church with Sacred Places grant in the memo. For more information, you can email stpaulsspecialprojects@gmail.com. Indiana Landmarks and Sacred Places in Indiana works to protect historic sites across the state through funding, advocacy, and technical support. And also out of Hayesville, the Hayesville Rutan Club has announced they are hosting their annual Easter egg hunt on Saturday, April 19th at St. Paul's Lutheran Church. This egg hunt is set to start at 12 p.m. Eastern, and all kids currently in 5th grade or below are invited to participate. Those attending should bring their own baskets to collect eggs with as well. The Northeast DuBois Junior-Senior High School has recently been recognized as an endorsed early college high school by the Center of Excellence in Leadership and Learning, or CEL. Endorsed early college high schools offer students the opportunity to graduate from high school with a high school diploma and the Indiana College Core, an associate degree, a technical credential, or 15 or more dual credits, reducing barriers between high school and college. Early college programs is a nationally recognized model enabling students to earn college credit while in high school. In Indiana, CEL endorses or accredits high-quality early college high schools based on their adherence to meeting 8 core principles, such as establishing a college-going culture and providing strong student support. For the 2022 cohort, 79% of early college high school program graduates went on to college, compared to 53% of Indiana graduates. Indiana State Police canines Knox and Barker have received a bullet and stab protective vest thanks to a charitable donation from the nonprofit organization Vested Interest in Canines Incorporated. Both vests were sponsored by Vested Interest in Canines Incorporated, of course, and Canine Barker is handled by Trooper Jacob Lauer. and is assigned to the Indiana State Police Jasper District. This program is open to United States dogs that are at least 20 months old and actively employed and certified with law enforcement or related agencies. Canines with expired vests are also eligible to participate. There are an estimated 30,000 law enforcement canines throughout the United States. The City of Huntingburg Street Department is conducting spring cleanup days, which will be held Thursday, April 10th from 1 to 7 p.m., Friday, April 11th from 1 to 7 p.m., and Saturday, April 12th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., all times Eastern, at 1103 East 1st Street in Huntingburg. Spring cleanup days provide city residents the opportunity to safely dispose of unwanted items. Loose items smaller than 12 to 18 inches must be placed in a trash bag to be accepted. Due to the high cost of bulk disposal, they are unable to accept electronics such as televisions, computer towers, monitors, or similar items. Additionally, construction debris such as wood, plywood, and asphalt shingles will not be accepted. Spring cleanup days is for Huntingburg residents only. A utility bill and ID are required. To see what items will be accepted and the cost of each item, be sure to visit our website over at WJTS.tv. The Heritage Hills High School made its debut appearance at the Educators Rising State Conference in Indianapolis, with several students participating in the event held before spring break. The school received results on Thursday indicating significant success for their first-time participation. 8 projects featuring 11 Heritage Hills students qualified for the National Educators Rising Conference, which will be held in Orlando this summer. The qualifying students include Jace Duttinger in Educators Rising Moment, Liz Gogol in Job Interview, Molly Scherzer in Paige Weaver in Children's Literature K-3, Lily Chestnut and Lindsay Lochner in Children's Literature Pre-K, Kenzie Bagley and Cami Schulte in CTE Lesson Plan and Delivery, Becca Hankey in Teacher Created Materials, and Mason LeBole in Interactive Bulletin Board. This marks the first time Heritage Hills has participated in this educational competition, making their qualification for nationals particularly noteworthy for the school community. And Perry County, Indiana has been recognized as one of the most welcoming places in America by Make My Move, a platform that helps remote workers find new communities to call home. The honor reflects the county's strong sense of hospitality and community spirit, which has drawn attention nationwide. A key factor in this county's recognition is the work of the Perry County Development Corporation, also known as PIC Perry. Through its participation in the Make My Move program, the organization has helped attract new residents by offering relocation incentives and helping them feel at home in southern Indiana. The program connects remote workers with communities like Perry County that offer not only financial perks, but also a supportive and friendly environment. And that is your Monday news here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your weather forecast.